Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, which is Explore Yourselves, Banking and General Knowledge, etc. Jai Hind, your daily boost. Highlights from Indian global history and along with Tithi, Nakshatra, major global events and notable birth and death anniversaries of 16 June 2026, Tuesday, Bengali date, পয়লাই আষাঢ় 1433. As per Sri Madan Gupta Punjika, today's Tithi, Shukla Pratipada and up to 0637 hours and after that Shukla Dvitiya. Today's Nakshatra, Ardra Nakshatra and up to 1923 hours and after that Punarbasu Nakshatra. Today is 167th day of the year. There are then 198 days left in 2026. Today is 24th Tuesday of 2026. Today is the Memorial Day of Mahakavi Kalidasa. The Memorial Day of Mahakavi Kalidasa is observed on the first day of Ashar in the Hindu lunar calendar, a day dedicated to commemorating one of the greatest literary figures in Sanskrit literature. Widely regarded as the Shakespeare of India, Kalidasa's poetic brilliance shines through his timeless works such as Meghaduta, Abhijana Sakuntalam, Raghuvamsha, and Kumara Sambhava. His deep appreciation of nature, human emotions, and classical aesthetics continues to inspire generations. On this day, scholars, poets, and literature lovers across India pay tribute to his legacy through literary events, recitations, and discussions that celebrate his enduring impact on Indian literature. Today is the International Day of Family Remittances. The International Day of Family Remittances is observed annually on June 16 to recognize the vital contributions of over 200 million migrant workers who send money back home to support nearly 800 million family members worldwide. These remittances play a crucial role in improving the lives of recipients by supporting education, healthcare, housing, and entrepreneurship, especially in developing countries. Established by the United Nations and promoted by the International Fund for Agricultural Development (IFAD), the day also highlights the need for more accessible, affordable, and secure remittance systems, contributing to the achievement of the Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs). Today is World Refill Day. World Refill Day is celebrated on June 16 every year as a global campaign to raise awareness about the environmental impact of single-use plastics and to promote reusable and refillable solutions. Initiated by environmental groups like City to Sea, the day encourages individuals, businesses, policymakers to take action against plastic pollution by choosing to refill bottles, containers, and packaging instead of discarding them. It serves as a powerful reminder that small everyday choices like refilling a water bottle or using a reusable cup can collectively make a significant difference in protecting our planet and reducing waste. Today is World Sea Turtle Day. World Sea Turtle Day is observed on June 16 each year to celebrate and raise awareness about the importance of sea turtles in marine ecosystems and the urgent need to protect them. The date marks the birthday of renowned herpetologist Dr. Archie Carr, often called the father of sea turtle conservation, whose pioneering work helped bring global attention to the plight of these ancient marine creatures. Sea turtles play a vital role in maintaining the health of seagrass beds and coral reefs, but they face numerous threats including habitat loss, climate change, plastic pollution, and illegal poaching. On this day, conservationists, educators, and nature lovers unite to advocate for the protection and survival of these majestic animals through education, community action, and policy support. Today is Fresh Veggies Day. Fresh Veggies Day is celebrated on June 16 each year to promote healthy eating habits and encourage people to incorporate more fresh vegetables into their daily diets. Packed with essential vitamins, minerals, fiber, and antioxidants, fresh vegetables are crucial for maintaining good health, boosting immunity, and reducing the risk of chronic diseases. This day serves as a reminder to choose farm fresh seasonal produce over processed foods and to appreciate the variety and benefits of nature's bounty. Whether enjoyed raw in salads, steamed, grilled, or sauteed, vegetables offer delicious, nutritious options for meals that support overall well-being. Today is National Fudge Day. National Fudge Day is celebrated on June 16 in the United States to honor the rich, creamy, and indulgent treat loved by dessert enthusiasts of all ages. Fudge, typically made from sugar, butter, and milk, comes in a variety of flavors, with chocolate being the most classic and popular. Believed to have originated in the late 19th century, fudge has since become a confectionery staple, often associated with family recipes, holiday traditions, and specialty candy shops. On this day, people celebrate by making, sharing, or simply enjoying their favorite fudge varieties, embracing both its comforting taste and nostalgic charm. Today is the International Day of the African Child. The International Day of the African Child is observed on June 16 each year to honor the courage of thousands of black school children who marched in Soweto, South Africa in 1976, demanding better education and the right to be taught in their own language. The peaceful protest turned tragic when hundreds of children were killed by apartheid forces, drawing global attention to the plight of African youth. Established in the African Union in 1991, this day now serves as a platform to highlight the ongoing challenges faced by children across Africa, such as access to quality education, healthcare, and protection from violence, while advocating for stronger policies and actions to ensure their rights and well being. Today is International Waterfall Day. International Waterfall Day is celebrated every year on June 16 to honor the breathtaking beauty and ecological significance of waterfalls around the globe. Established in 2020 by nature enthusiast Bob Matthews during the COVID-19 lockdown, the day encourages people to appreciate waterfalls not just as scenic marvels but as vital contributors to freshwater ecosystems, biodiversity, and local communities. From the majestic roar of Niagara Falls to hidden cascades in remote forests, waterfalls symbolize both nature's power and serenity. On this day, people are invited to visit local waterfalls, share photos with a hashtag International Waterfall Day, support conservation efforts, and or even enjoy the calming sounds of waterfalls virtually, all in a collective effort to connect with and protect these natural treasures. Today is Arborist Appreciation Day. Arborist Appreciation Day is celebrated each year on June 16 to recognize and honor the vital and often hazardous work of arborists, those trained professionals who care for our trees, maintain green spaces, and manage risks posed by overgrown or damaged limbs. As unsung heroes of urban forestry and ecosystem health, they climb towering trees, prune dangerous branches, and support community safety during storms and natural disasters, often putting their lives on the line. The day encourages everyone to say thank you, support arboriculture through social media hashtags like Arborist Appreciation Day, participate in local tree planting events, or simply learn more about these essential caretakers of our urban and rural landscapes. Today is National Accounts Payable Appreciation Day. National Accounts Payable Appreciation Day, also known as National Accounts Payable Day, is celebrated annually on the third Tuesday of June to recognize the essential yet often overlooked work of accounts payable professionals. Created in 2018 by IntelliChief, it highlights the critical role AP teams play in managing cash flow, processing invoices, ensuring financial accuracy, and supporting vendor relationships, all essential for a company's smooth operation and fiscal health. On this day, organizations are encouraged to show their gratitude through gestures like thank you notes, coffee treats, team lunches, or even granting staff an early leave, simple acts that acknowledge their attention to detail, integrity, and behind the scenes contributions. Today is the death anniversary of Acharya Sir Prafulla Chandra Roy, 2nd August 1861 to 16 June 1944. Acharya Sir Prafulla Chandra Ray, popularly known as Acharya P.C. Ray, was a pioneering Bengali chemist, educationist, industrialist, historian, and philanthropist who is widely regarded as the father of Indian chemistry. He founded Bengal Chemicals and Pharmaceuticals, laying the foundation for India's modern chemical and pharmaceutical industries. His groundbreaking discovery of mercurous nitride in 1896 earned him international recognition and established a new field of research in nitride chemistry, leading British enthusiasts to call him the master of nitride. As a distinguished professor at Presidency College and later the University of Calcutta, he inspired generations of Indian scientists and established the first modern Indian research school in chemistry. A committed nationalist and philanthropist, he donated much of his earnings to scientific research, education, and social welfare. He authored the landmark earnings to scientific research. He authored the landmark work, History of Hindu Chemistry, highlighting India's rich scientific heritage. Honored with the titles like CIA and the Ninth Bachelor, he was also a fellow of several prestigious scientific societies. In recognition of his immense contributions, the Royal Society of Chemistry installed its first chemical landmark plaque outside Europe in his honor, celebrating a visionary whose legacy continues to inspire Indian science and industry. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Chittaranjan Das, 5th November 1870 to 16 June 1920. Chittaranjan Das, popularly known as Deshbandhu, friend of the country, was a distinguished Bengali lawyer, freedom fighter, poet, and political leader deeply involved in India's struggle for independence. He rose to prominence by defending Sri Aurobindo in the landmark Alipur bomb case in 1908, showcasing his legal brilliance. A strong advocate of non-cooperation, he famously renounced his Western attire in favor of khadi and led the movement in Bengal, even facing imprisonment in 1921. In 1922, he became president of the Indian National Congress and later co-founded the Swaraj Party with Motilal Nehru to work for self-rule from within the legislature. A gifted writer and journalist, he contributed to publications like Bande Mataram and founded the newspaper Forward, while also composing poetry, most notably in collections such as Malancha and Mala. Beyond politics, he championed Hindu-Muslim unity, women's rights, communal harmony, and served as the first mayor of Calcutta. His visionary leadership and unwavering nationalism earned him enduring respect in India's history. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. George Wittig, 15 June 1897 to 26 August 1987. George Wittig was a renowned German chemist best known for developing the Wittig reaction, a groundbreaking method in organic chemistry that allows the synthesis of alkenes from aldehydes or ketones using phosphonium ylides. Born in Berlin, he studied chemistry at the University of Marburg and later became a professor influenced generations of chemists through both his research and teaching. His work on the Wittig reaction revolutionized organic synthesis by providing a versatile and reliable tool for constructing carbon-carbon double bonds, which has wide applications in pharmaceuticals, natural product synthesis, and industrial chemistry. In recognition of his achievement, he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 1979, shared with Herbert C. Brown for their respective contributions to synthetic methods. Beyond his famous reaction, Wittig made significant contributions to organophosphorus chemistry and reaction mechanisms. Known for his creativity and precision, he remained active in research well into his later years. Wittig's discoveries continue to be fundamental in modern chemical research, cementing his legacy as one of the most influential chemists of the 20th century. Today is the birth anniversary of Miss Barbara McClintock, 16 June 1902 to 2nd September 1992. Barbara McClintock was an American scientist and cytogeneticist who made groundbreaking discoveries in genetics, earning her the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 1983. She spent much of her career studying maize, corn, and became renowned for her discovery of jumping genes or transposable elements which reveal that genes are not fixed but can move within and between chromosomes. Her pioneering work in the 1940s and 1950s challenged the traditional understanding of genetics, which, though it was initially met with skepticism by the scientific community. Over time, her research profoundly changed the way scientists understood genetic regulation, genome stability, and evolution. McClintock's meticulous experiments and deep intuition about plant genetics showcased her brilliance and perseverance in a male dominated field. She spent most of her professional life at the Cold Spring Harbor Laboratory, where she worked in relative isolation, undeterred by lack of recognition. Eventually, her contributions were fully acknowledged, and she became the first woman to receive the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine as a sole recipient. Her legacy continues to inspire geneticists, biologists, and women in science worldwide. Today is the birth anniversary of Dr. Archie Carr, 16 June 1909 to 21st May 1987. Archibald Fairleigh Carr Jr. was a celebrated American zoologist, ecologist, author, and conservationist, best known for his pioneering work in the study and protection of sea turtles. As a professor of zoology at the University of Florida, he inspired generations of students through his engaging teaching style and field-based ecological studies. Carr became one of the world's leading authorities on sea turtles, bringing global attention to the dangers they faced from habitat destruction and overexploitation. His research and conservation campaigns played a major role in the establishment of Tortuguero National Park in Costa Rica, an important sanctuary for sea turtles. Along with his wife, conservationist Marjorie Harris Carr, he worked tirelessly to protect wildlife and natural ecosystems. He also co-founded the Caribbean Conservation Corporation, which continues to support sea turtle conservation efforts. Carr authored numerous influential books on reptiles, ecology, and nature writing, blending scientific knowledge with vivid storytelling. His famous works include the Windward Road, Handbook of Turtles, and several educational nature books, widely admired for both his scientific achievements and environmental activism. Carr left a lasting legacy in wildlife conservation and ecological education. Today is the birth anniversary of Miss Marga Falstich, 16 June 1915 to 1st February 1998. Marga Falstich was a pioneering German glass chemist whose achievements left a lasting mark on optical science and industry. During her remarkable 44-year career at Scott AG, she developed more than 300 types of optical glass, significantly advancing technologies used in microscopes, binoculars, sunglasses, anti-reflective lenses, and architectural glass. She held around 40 patents in her name, reflecting her exceptional innovative contributions. Falstich earned international recognition for inventing the lightweight optical lens SF64, for which she was specially honored in 1973. She broke gender barriers by becoming the first woman executive at Scott AG. Her scientific work continued to influence glass manufacturing after its long initial development. Even after retiring in 1979, she remained active by delivering lectures and international glass conferences. In recognition of her scientific legacy and trailblazing career, Google honored her with a dedicated doodle on 16 June 2018. Her achievements stand as a milestone in both industrial chemistry and women's leadership in science. Her life and work continue to inspire generations of scientists, especially women in STEM, as a symbol of perseverance, innovation, and excellence in applied scientific research. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. Hemanta Mukherjee, 16 June 1920 to 26 September 1989. Hemanta Mukherjee, also widely known as Hemant Kumar, was a legendary Indian singer, composer, and producer celebrated for his deep baritone voice and emotive renditions in both Bengali and Hindi music. Born on 16 June 1920 in Varanasi and raised in Kolkata, he began singing on All India Radio at the age of 13 and released his first record in 1937. As a playback singer and music director, he recorded around 2,000 songs, including iconic Hindi numbers like Ye Raat Ye Chandni from Jal in 1952 and composed unforgettable scores for Nagin in 1954, earning him the Filmfare Best Music Director Award in 1950. In Bengali cinema, his collaboration with superstar Uttam Kumar in films such as Shap Mochan, Harano Shur, and Shaptapadi cemented his legacy both as a vocalist and a composer. A revered Rabindra Sangeet exponent, he is hailed by peers like Salil Chaudhary as the voice of God, and he also made lasting contributions through his social engagement with IPTA. Hemanta Mukherjee's artistic brilliance continues to enchant listeners decades after his passing in 1989. Your daily dose of wisdom ends here, but the journey never stops. Thank you very much for your patience. Please like and share this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel.